So just to share with you all, this is kind of an unusual moment. We've got a closing going on, and this is Brad, the owner of Arborview. I'm Joel. I'm the agent that, I'm not an agent, but I'm representative that buys the houses. I'm the acquisition agent here. And we've got family here from Connecticut, and we've got a real estate agent who was actually involved as had a contract for this deal. And then we have the seller, and we're just having a little dialogue about the fact that, you know, this isn't the way these things always happen.
Right.
But to some degree, you know, it's a great example of how we can all work together to make the best deal for the seller.
It's essentially for our clients, for our buyers as well as our sellers.
Yes, everybody has to win.
It has to be a win-win deal for everybody, or it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
Right.
So, admittedly, you know, we didn't know that Anthony existed as the agent, the listing agent, initially when we came out, and then of course the seller was very interested in our deal, and it was expeditious and smooth. And Anthony had a contract that needed to be honored, and of course we had to let him know that we were going to be respectful, and there was no wrinkles. And
Yep.
but there was a moment of truth where he was a little apprehensive, admittedly, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's like, who the hell are you, Joel? You know, why are you calling me? I've got this under control.
Right.
And then of course James was enthusiastic about, let's just get this done, and we all worked together, and it's done today. So.
Yes.
Would you want to say anything about the situation, Anthony? How you just said some things that motivated me to want to record you.
You guys were very professional, honored my agreement that I had with James to get it done, because my responsibility is to him to make sure that he gets what he needs in the time that he needs to get done. I knew what his goal was, and that was my plan to get him to his goal.
And our numbers weren't far-fetched. There was nothing.
Bottom line is, James makes the decision on what he is willing to accept for the sale of his house. It's his house. I don't have control over that. I just make sure that I get it to the closing table, and that he's happy with the transaction.
And you enjoyed how the closing process, every step
Oh
of the
yeah,
way,
it
it's
was
all been
easy.
fine. Yeah,
It was
okay.
easy.
Yeah.
It was easy.
And can I say you're with Keller Williams?
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't say that. Oh, I did. Okay.
You said that. I'm Keller Williams Realty Partners in Woodstock on 92.
Okay, great. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
James, I'm enjoying this unique moment here, because obviously I take a personal pride in getting deals done and making up fair offers and trying to be respectful to the seller. I know I asked you what you needed. I know I asked you what you wanted from a timing standpoint. And tell me what your experience was with this and how you feel about this whole thing. And I know you're anxious to get on the road to Connecticut, but what's your side of the story?
Well, I felt everything went very smoothly. I mean, you've got great organization, and you facilitated everything very well, very cleanly. No problems whatsoever.
Thank you. And of course, when we met, we were just another pretty face, so to speak, coming here to fast talk you out of your house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we weren't the only one that stopped by, right?
No.
And within a matter of minutes, we had some level of comfort and rapport, because I'm an old fart and you're a young guy.
Well, I'll be honest, I actually had trusted you after our first meeting.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We felt good about each other, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a big part of this. We have to have a rapport, and if you don't like us, you know, don't do business with us, right?
Yeah.
And I always say to people, quite candidly, that if you like me, okay, you'd like Brad, the young buck here, and Missy even better, because they're the brains and I'm just the brawn. You know, I'm just a soldier in the street getting it done. So anyhow, you got anything to add? You mind giving me your thoughts from the, because let's face it, you're the daughter, and if you didn't like this deal, it probably wouldn't have happened either, right?
I don't know. I know that he was very happy. He had a lot of trust in everybody, and everything was well communicated, well executed. If there was any questions that he had, everyone came together and answered them to his satisfaction. And I think everyone treated everyone with fairness and respect.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope you all have a great new life in Connecticut together. And now that you're out of New York, I know you've had some rough times this year, so we hope that'll be a better choice. and he'll be there before the snow flies. James, anything else you want to say?
No.
Okay, we're waiting right now. We're actually dawdling because we're waiting for your money to go into your account electronically.
That's right.
And that'll make you more comfortable because you want to make sure you got paid, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, you will get paid. You asked me for a moment of fame on TV. You're about to be on YouTube. Wave at your fans, James.
By gum, hello, folks.
Okay, thank you, James. We appreciate you immensely. Anthony, good to meet you.
You as well.
All right, I wouldn't recognize you anywhere except for that suit jacket. Is real handsome.
Thank you.
Okay, definitely a TV star kind of guy. Okay,
Thank you.
And of course, my favorite of all is. You got anything else to say, boss?
No, everything went good. This deal fits what we like to do, right? Win-win situation for everybody, and we get to the closing table. When we say we're going to get to the closing table, you know, there's a lot of investors out there that claim to be investors, and they don't always follow through with their end of the bargain, and we try to pride ourselves on the fact that we do what we say we're going to do.
We have done what we said we did. The only thing we had to change was that James asked for the 16th after we wrote the contract for the 15th, and here we are. What's today, James?
Well, today's the 16th.
God bless you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it was a matter of the moving company coming
Yeah.
yesterday
Yeah.
on the 15th, so of course I couldn't do this.
So, well, but you got the truck loaded now, and you're headed out of town.
It's gone.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Take
Joel.
care.
All right,
Thank
bye-bye.
you.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
See ya.